Hi there and welcome to this short presentation. On behalf of myself and Lloyd Farrell, we'd like to welcome you here and show you exactly what we're covering in this new exciting GMB Engagement Hacks course. This is by far the most comprehensive thing that we've ever done, and it really does lift the lid on everything that we know about ranking GMBs for real. Everything that we're using is inside this course. Just give you a quick rundown of everything that we're going to cover in this course, or most of the things, not all of it, but most of the outlines. Business profile optimization done right. Now, we see loads and loads of people get this wrong, guys. They're still making major mistakes, and it really does make a huge difference to the rankings. On-page tricks for fast GMB ranking out of the gate. If you get this right, you're about 80% of the way there most of the time, okay? And then it's just a case of adding all the other things to just get you over the line. Ranking with reviews. A lot of people tell you that reviews do not move the needle. Not so, but they have to be done a certain way, and we're going to show you how. Move the needle with GMB business posts. And again, a lot of people will tell you that business posts do not move the needle. There's a simple little trick, guys, and once you know what it is, you're going to get great results. Rank with Q&A. Again, Q&A can be a ranking factor. A lot of people don't realize this, but again, you have to do it the right way. We've got a major Blackhat section there. Geo entity stacking. That's going to teach you exactly how to align your entity traffic with what you've got on page. Okay, moving the needle like crazy with images. A little trick there for you to upload images to your GMBs and see some really nice movement. The secret Google property. There's a property, guys, that hardly, well, I don't know anyone that's using it, okay? And it's a very powerful thing to be doing. So we're going to take you inside that and show you this Google property that no one seems to know about. Driving directions that kill it. We're going to show you how you can do automated emulated drives to your business. Okay, so you don't have to cart around 100 iPhones and actually physically drive from one place to the other. We're going to show you how all that's done. Local authority links for pennies. Guys, this is a major thing. We'll show you how to get really top-notch local authority links, not for $50, $60 each, but as little as $1 or $2 per link. Okay. And this massive bonus, what we're giving you here is just, I had to think a long time before agreeing to release this. Lloyd wanted me to, and I wasn't keen, but here we're going with it as a bonus, okay? Completely dominate your niche everywhere. I'm going to show you a technique that you can use to get into niches where you can absolutely dominate your niche. And I'll show you the proof of that in a short while, okay? And not for long tail stupid keywords either. These are for very short tail big money keywords. Okay, so without further ado, let's show you the results of this. I want to just make this brief so you just get a very quick overview of what this course can do for you and the results you're going to get. Okay, this is the driving directions, guys. So this is from the comfort of your own office or armchair. You can be driving to whatever destination you want. This is all done on autopilot once you've set up the very simple process. So I guess at the end of the day, you're going to want to see, does this actually work? Does it move the needle? Because it's all well and good actually being able to technically do something, but it's not much use to us if it doesn't actually help to rank the GMB. And this is the problem with a lot of processes. They don't actually do much except take up your time. Okay, now this is where I started with rankings, guys, on 27th of February at 3:07 a.m. US time. Okay, now you may be wondering why I've picked a coffee shop for this. Well, coffee shops and restaurants are notoriously difficult to move because Google kind of typically confines them to a fairly small radius because they generally rely on footfall traffic rather than anything else. But this using this method, we can actually break out of that proximity restraint. Now you will notice here that I'm using a 400 square mile grid, guys. I'd always use big grids. I'm not interested in just showing you tiny grids to show that we can rank over like 4 or 5 square miles. That is no good to no one. We need to be ranking over a much bigger radius. Okay, so you can see that we're not ranking terribly well. Now this listing has been up for 13 years. Okay, this is a real business that's local to me here in Perth. It's been in business for 13 years. It's had this very maps listing for 13 years, and as you can see, for this particular keyword, it's not ranking very well, but this is common. This is typical for this kind of business. So let's have a look what happened after we ran 6 drives. Okay, it's just 6 drives to the business. Okay guys, so here's the result after 6 drives over 3 days. You can actually see here, this is now the 2nd of March 2022 at 5:36 a.m. So just over 3 days, 3 days and a couple of hours. Okay, and you can see the huge expansion we've already had, all those number ones and all the top 3 results that have popped in there just in 3 days and 6 drives only. So these guys are getting results now that they have not been able to achieve in 13 years. And if I carried on sending the traffic, which I'm not going to do for free for them, they would keep seeing increases. Not suggesting you only do drives though, guys, still got to mix it up, but this is how effective this can be in a very, very short span of time, and it's a really, really simple process once you get it down. Okay, any of you guys that work in the towing space will know how difficult this keyword tow truck is to rank for, and here we've managed to rank extremely well for that, over 100 square miles. Okay, this guy was very, very happy when his phone started to ring. Obviously, when he only had that little one green spot in the middle, the phone just wasn't ringing, and that changed completely once we got this result for him. Let's move on to the next one and show you what else we're able to do with the techniques in this course. Another tough keyword here, and again over 100 square miles. It was already ranking pretty well, but it just needed that little bit of a push to get those number 1 spots and push some of the other ones up into the number 2 place, which we managed to do very, very nicely. So again, nice result there that we got using the very techniques that we're going to be disclosing to you in the course. Okay guys, this next one is a catering company, and like most caterers, they were going after the term wedding catering, okay, in the town they're trying to ranking. Most caterers are going after wedding catering or corporate catering because that's where all the money is, but consequently, of course, that's where all of the competition is. And you can see that reflected in the grid above because they're just simply not ranking, okay? They were not getting any calls and no bookings for that particular term. Very, very lucrative term. And one that they really wanted to break into. 3 posts later, using the strategies that we're going to teach you, and below you can see they're ranking on a 100-mile radius grid over 40,000 square miles. Now I can't promise we're going to get you ranked over 40,000 square miles, but what I can promise is that the strategy works, and it works reliably. Okay guys, just want to show you a screen capture from SEMrush. What we're looking at here are trading courses, okay, so forex trading, day trading, stock trading courses, okay. Not massive amounts of volume, although it is actually higher than this, but not massive amounts of volume, but these are big money keywords, okay, these are big money keywords. And you can see the keyword difficulty. I know that's only a guide, but I can tell you if you try and rank for these, you're going to really struggle to rank for these keywords, okay? You're looking at big institutions that are spending an awful lot of money on backlinks to rank for this sort of stuff because they make a huge amount of money from them. Even as an affiliate, you could be making $500 to up to maybe $1,000 in affiliate commissions for ranking for these sorts of key terms, okay? But organically, you're going to struggle. It's going to take a very, very long time, deep pockets, and a lot of know-how. I can show you very, very simply how we can absolutely dominate for these particular keywords, and I'll show you how we find these niches, okay, where we can absolutely dominate. So let's just show you the results. Okay guys, here's the first result I'm going to show you. This is for Forex courses. This is our Glasgow listing that we've got here, and you can see that we're ranking over 14,400 square miles for the big money term Forex courses. And for any of you thinking, oh, that's only a maps ranking, okay, you're not actually ranking in search, i.e. that it's not bringing up a 3-pack, okay, because that's where all the traffic is. There is a fair bit of traffic in maps, but not for this particular keyword. We need to be in search. Let me just prove to you that this is in search. Okay guys, so I'm here in search. I'm going to do this live as I'm recording so you can see that there's no funny business. Okay, so I've put my geolocation Paisley in the UK, which is in Glasgow, and I'm going to search for Forex course. So the main thing here is to show you that it indeed does bring up a 3-pack, and there we are, there's the 3-pack, and actually here we are number 1. This FX flow is not our business, this is number 2, and we have the number 3 spot, okay? Okay, this result here, guys, underneath that big clump of green is a country called Ireland, and you can't see it because we're ranking over the entire country, okay? 40,000 square miles for the term Forex courses. Okay, and once again, we're back in Glasgow, and this is ranking over 6,400 square miles for the term stock trading courses. It would actually be ranking further than that, but there's no point in doing the grid further because that stretches pretty much from east to west. Okay guys, this final one is for the super short tail keyword trading courses, and we're ranking here in Northern Ireland over 14,400 square miles. This brings in very nice traffic, makes very good money. If you want to learn this exact strategy, guys, you need to be one of the first 50 people who jumps on this deal and registers your interest now, or clicks the buy button, depending on whether we have already released the course. You need to be one of the first 50. If you're not one of the first 50, this is never going to be released again, guys. Okay, so don't dilly-dally, get on board. This is never going to be taught again. This is the one and only time that we're going to reveal this strategy, but it's only to the first 50 people. Thanks for watching, guys. Lloyd and myself are really excited about this course and looking forward to welcoming you on the inside so that you can get the exact same results that we've been enjoying with these new strategies for the last year.